Happy Sunday, everyone. These are your TFL Sunday news. And did you know the 5 ways that you can turn the food that you eat into muscle? If your muscles are not sensitive to insulin, a lot of the food that you eat will not be delivered to your muscle cells, but instead stored as body fat. Number 1, eat protein and fat before you touch any carbohydrate. Number 2, take the supplement C3G daily. Number 3, add vinegar to everything. Number 4, have a serving of psyllium husk fiber twice per day. Number 5, lift weights and do high intensity interval training. And don't forget to take fish oil daily. In TFL news, last week we shared the story of Rose. She succeeded, and now her story is in our IG feed. Now, on to the next story.
So now let's talk about why you're here and why you decided to call me, or actually Instagram message us yesterday.
Well, I found out I had a health, I could say crisis. I found out I was diabetic. So I decided to do a life change for me and for my kids.
Real quick, where you are and the things that matter most. Your muscle mass is 62.6. That's how much muscle you have in your body, and your percent body fat is 50% body fat flat. All right? And this is also what we know. We know that your normal way of eating, how you ate most of the time, was breakfast. You had 4 to 5 quesadillas in the morning, your snack, bag of Cheetos, dinner, steak, mac and cheese, garlic bread, plus dessert. That was your typical Monday through Friday schedule. And that just what was.
Yes.
Now, you came here because you said, oh, I got a crisis, I got to change. And you've changed.
I have.
You've changed your eating habits in an instant.
Overnight, over hours.
Overnight.
Over hours,
All
overnight.
right.
Yes.
And the change is quite drastic, right? Look at this. This is
Yes.
this is beautiful. Right? And that's, to me, effort. Now let's talk about exactly what the specific goal is. Your specific goal is, yeah, it's gonna be to drop weight, build muscle, lose body fat, but overall,
I mean, my meds. My goal is to get off my meds in a year and not be diabetic and just eat a healthy lifestyle for the rest of my life, which I'm gonna do. I have to do.
You're gonna do it.
Yes. If I did this in hours, I could do this. I know I could do it.
yes, and this is what we did. Because once we found out, okay, this is where she is now, and this is where her normal eating is, and this is what her potential is, which is awesome. Now let's talk about, okay, how will you manage to be able to do all the workout stuff that we planned for the week?
It's literally.
It's a lot of time.
Yeah, it's gonna take rescheduling my whole life
Huh.
to fit all this into the life that I had before is non-existent anymore.
I see.
I need this life now, and it'll work. I have to make it work.
If anything, you already started the process of getting rid of the old, building the new. Now,
In other news, last year we celebrated the Fitness Games 2019 because in 2020 we did not have any fitness games. And we did in a very different way. We did by having one test per week.
so vote Nick or Marco.
Next challenge, Lee Kristen.
Or on the dot. Same time as Caesar. Grab the handles. It's it.
Last 40 meters, guys, come on.
All right, here we go. We got James in the house and Haley.
Edgar versus Miguel. Challenge Katie. And Dean, who's going to challenge Alan.
Next match, we got Tony versus Rudy.
Let's go, you guys. Let's go. Seconds away. This is a close call.
Congrats to Haley for being the fastest rower female in TFL, and to Alan for being the fastest TFL rower with a time of 1.30. Alan, not even I could beat you. Good job, bro. This week coming up, the next challenge will be the skier challenge. In the My Zone Duo Challenge news, this is halfway through the challenge.
So it's 134 MEPs. Good job, Ms. Rose Janet.
to all of the teams for doing your best. For the top 5, don't get too comfortable because you never know who's coming for you. With that said, don't forget to choose your class right below so that this way you never skip Monday. Have a good night. And don't forget, 7 p.m. Who will get the t-shirt?